I'm here at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas, and with me is Lara Solomon of Social Rabbit, visiting here from Sydney. Welcome.
Hello.
Tell me, this is your first visit to South by Southwest. What have you enjoyed so far?
Well, lots and lots and lots. Probably the best thing has been meeting different people from different industries, all different walks of life. And the speakers have been awesome. I loved Guy Kiyosaki. I thought he was fantastic. And probably my other favorite was another guy talking about gaming, which has been a really big topic here.
Gaming has been a big topic here, and I know for me initially I wasn't sure of its application to business, but have you had some insights?
Definitely. I love the fact that engagement is really about engagement and using gaming as engagement. So rather than just putting things out there, using gaming mechanisms to actually get people responding back to you. So using things like, incentives, but incentives in a way that produces positive results rather than negative results. So rather than if you don't do this, you get this, it's you do this and you get this. So all win-win. And
what was it that you hoped to get by attending?
Well, I hope to be able to network with lots of different people and learning. I think it's really good to take time out from day to day and actually, I guess, see what other people are doing across the world and just meet different people. I just wanted to come because, everyone talks about it so much, including you, Susie, and raves about it. And I just thought it's got to be a really good place to actually meet with like-minded people.
Now, Social Rabbit helps businesses be more social. Facebook is one of the ways that you help people, helping them with their Facebook page. I haven't heard a lot about Facebook here. Do you think there's any particular reason for that?
I don't know, actually. Facebook have had a low profile. I have met one of the guys from Facebook. He was doing a session on photo sharing. And he was interesting because his business was actually acquired by Facebook. So, it was called Divi Art or something like that. I can't remember exactly the name. But, it was interesting, his perspective of being acquired, because now Facebook is such a massive organization that he's only actually doing a really, really small part of it. So he couldn't actually give me much insight on what the whole organization were doing. But very approachable. I mean, it seems a shame that haven't been more people here talking about it, and I don't know why that is. But maybe it's just they worried they're going to get slammed. I don't know.
I don't know, Facebook. As far as tools that you can use with the small business owners with whom you work, what's new? What's not been available before, or any paradigm shifts as far as the way we think about social?
I don't think in terms of tools there's really any. We kind of get the same tools. I mean, I guess that here in the US is obviously a much bigger market, so things which are really unheard of in Australia are being used a lot more here just due to the number of people. In terms of paradigm shifts, I think the big thing has been like the whole thank you economy, paying things forward has been a big thing. Gaming's been a really big thing. So I think it's more about the engagement, and that's something that we already knew about, but people just don't really do.
Tell us about the thank you economy, because that's a new term that we're hearing based on the new book by Gary Vaynerchuk. What does it mean to you?
Well, I think his big thing was really saying thank you. So rather than taking from people, give before you, and don't expect things in return for that. So, and I guess that's something I do a lot, is give through giving content on my blog, and it's what you do, Susie, through your interviews and things, and not expecting someone to immediately buy something from you because you've done that, and realize that it's a long-term strategy, not, a short-term instant win strategy. So it's more about building the relationship.
One of the things, talking right to that point that we've heard a lot about is content and creating content. Any insights about what perhaps you were doing before that you would change now?
I think the gaming mechanics, bringing those in more in terms of content. So making it, it's all about making it fun and making it interactive for people. And I think that's something that's really come across strongly here. So that's probably what I do, is just make it more exciting, and I love the fact that people really like to, I guess, engage and grow what they're doing. So they like to learn, they like to play games, and just incorporate that into everyday life.
So what's next for Social Rabbit as far as your business?
Well, we've just launched Steps, which is online Facebook training software, and that was last month. So that's really kind of the next product for us. And then we'll be launching onto LinkedIn as well. So it's all about keeping with the training theme. But that's been really interesting, the whole gaming thing, and how we can make it more fun for people to actually use our software as well.
Thanks for joining us. Thank you.